That was amazing. Oh, Matt,
It was
no,
so
I'm
windy.
so jealous.
So
I'm so jealous.
I goofed up real hard because I forgot I left because I went to when I got back to Victoria from Vancouver, I went to the office and dropped off one of those things of cookies from Meg and 2 scones for folks at the office. And I took out the cup of rainwater and put it down when I was doing that and didn't put it back in because I 100% had planned to dump that out, clean that thing really well, and come back from that video just chugging the rainwater.
I am
Just
sad you
imagine
didn't
I
do the
did that.
thing where you're like, and back to me, and you're like, thanks, me.
Yeah.
So,
I
but so
appreciate
there's
that
just
you had
a
everything.
container of Vancouver rainwater just like hanging out at the office now.
It's in my cubby, yeah. What was that,
That's
Jordan?
probably not the grossest thing that's been at the office.
Oh, absolutely not.
I am
Nope.
intensely now jealous of Ashton as well. I remember the first time I had Ashley Snickerdoodle and kept sneaking into the shipping office to beg for more when everyone else was around. Be like, Ashley, Ashley, especially because I was still a babbo in my early 20s and looked cuter and would go, Ashley, 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 please.
You don't think
Because they're really good.
you don't think you could pull it off anymore?
I think Ashley has had more of my bus now, in particular. Now we've known each other for 8 years, and it might not scan as well as when I was a fresh-faced volunteer, a little nervous about being on Desert Bus. Ooh,
She knows what you're
can I
capable
have
of
a
now.
Snickerdoodle?
These are great, Ashley.
They're so
Kara
good.
and I very much appreciate all the snickerdoodles.
They're so good.
They're awesome.
James, great jacket, by the way.
Yep.
Really like that. Always like seeing
You're
that.
welcome. You're
Big
welcome. I think I saw a couple questions about the flight time. It's a 25-minute to 30-minute flight. That's it. It doesn't take very long. So now you know.
Yeah. So there's been a couple of questions in chat about the Chinese food that I specifically
Oh,
ordered.
yeah.
Right.
And the answer is I looked it up, and unfortunately, Dragon Gate Restaurant, my favorite Chinese food restaurant in Victoria, was a victim of the last 2 years and
Yeah.
has permanently closed.
Yeah, I 100%
Much
would have
to my-
gotten, yeah.
Much to
100%.
my extreme heartbreak, I was denied. Much like the owners were denied by nature of their business closing. I hope you find a good place for that coffee. It's very
yeah.
good. That's what I've been drinking. That's what I've been drinking around here all week. It's kept me going through Desert
need
buses.
to,
I don't have access to the sponsored coffee here, so
That's fair. Yeah.
had to sponsor my own coffee.
Did you know I got yelled at the start of Desert Bus? Alpha Flight
no.
and Night Watch were like, why isn't there any fresh coffee in the office? I was like, well, easy. I'm not in the office this year. I don't see what the problem is.
That sounds
But
like a you problem.
They
and something
expected
should
you to be
prepare
like
for.
traveling to the office to make coffee for
It's
them
like, I don't have
every.
to tell you, like, coffee pong is set up.
Yeah, defeats the whole purpose of
Yeah.
of setting our like in office pod by having Serge traverse to the office once a day to brew coffee for everybody.